He was like, oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Kim back with another video. So in today's video, I'm sure you guys can tell by title, I bleach my skin, kind of. But before we get into the video, you guys know what I ask. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning supporter, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, help me grow. Now, quick disclaimer, because I think it's hilarious. This is totally clickbait. I do not bleach my skin, not in the way that you probably think. So let's rewind a little bit. You guys always hear me mention that I pick. And in picking, obviously it leaves dark marks, aka hyperpigmentation. So what I use bleach cream for, and I'm not going to put on the screen which one I use because I don't really believe in promoting that. I don't think the one that I use is the best. My aunt kind of put me up on it in Trinidad like a few years ago. But I do use it for like spot treatment. So yes, I do technically bleach my skin, but not in the way that the title made it seem. Now, I do want to like touch on it really quickly and try not to make this video too long. I love my skin tone. I don't want to say I didn't always love it, but I was, like most kids, you get teased when you were a kid. It's sad that some of that teasing occurred in my adult life from members of my own family who were the same color as me, which is, in my mind, shows self-hate. Now, disclaimer, I am not judging anybody. I don't do that here on my channel. I always say whatever works for whoever it works for. I'm just telling you guys about my backstory and my experience. So, I have been, I don't want to say like, what's the best way to put it? People have been colorist against me. People have, like I said, my own family who were the same complexion as me. I don't want to say I had to grow to love my skin, but I never knew the shade of my skin until it was brought to me in my adult life. Before that, I think I was just oblivious to knowing how dark I am. And I know sometimes if you guys follow me on YouTube, even on Instagram, sometimes you might see like pictures where like, I look lighter, I look darker. It's just a difference in lighting. I might filter a picture just, to put out different content on my channel, but it's never to make myself look like anything other than what I am. So let's just put that out there. But yeah, I never really knew how dark I was until my adult life. And it's just, I don't know. I love it though. I was, there's a lot of things I don't want to say I don't want to get emotional because it's not like things can be hurtful. But it's sad to know that sometimes you are looked at differently just because of the color of your skin, or there's an expectation for you because of the color of your skin. I am blessed to have a very great upbringing from parents and family, some family, who love me for who I am. I have a very diverse family on one side of my family, so like it never occurred to me that the color of my skin was an issue. There was this, just a really quick, and I feel like I'm all over the place. I can't really like gather my thoughts because I can't believe I'm actually talking about this. I try to stay away from controversial topics on my channel, but I'm addressing it for many reasons. But I remember years ago when I went to Trinidad, me and my cousin Skylar, hey girl, hey, we would always go out and party because you're young, you want to go out and party. And I remember us being in this club and the guy just on the speaker, shouted me out. I had on a pink dress. He's like, oh, hey girl in a pink dress. And I was just like, I couldn't be talking about me. Let me just go about my business because I was oblivious. And apparently he was a DJ and he got his friend to come over and ask me and my cousin to come into the DJ booth. And we're like, all right, when I'm out, I've mentioned to you guys, I'm like a go with the flow type of person. Like there's things that I'll do to an extent. Like I've danced on tables, not like in a bad way, but having fun, so might as well. So we go into the DJ booth and he's like, and I'm a hindsight type of person, so this went over my head in the moment. He was like, oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Mind you, he's the same color as me. So I'm like, ooh, okay, thanks, you know. And it's sad that people from my country think that that's a compliment, because I knew he saw nothing wrong with what he said. He thought he was giving me a compliment, but when you look back on it, I'm like, that's a lot of self-hate. That's sad that you don't think people who look like me can be pretty, because that's a message that you're putting across. And again, like in the moment, I was like, oh, you know, I didn't really pay any mind. I was young, but it's just, it's sad. And it's sad that I had to experience that. Obviously, it stuck with me because here I am on my channel talking about it, but I think everybody's beautiful. I don't care what color you are. I say all that to say, I love my skin tone. I love my complexion. I would never bleach my skin. Not knocking anyone who does it, because like I said, whatever works for whoever it works for, but that is not for me. So if you ever see me looking like lighter in a picture or in a video, it's just a difference in lighting. It's not intentional. Yeah, I love my skin, love the skin I'm in. So we'll leave it at that. But I think I've said all that I needed to say in this video. That wraps this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.